Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swinging a roller towards the hole. Rodriguez over to first for out number 1.
Well, nice play by the third baseman. Been able to get over, get in front of the ball, and make the throw across the field. Well done.
First pitch is a cutter. Looked at. 0-1. Martin inside on that bottom corner. A line drive towards the hole.
But Gary, he did his job right there. He got on base. Any way you can do it, you got to get on. Now let's see what he does. See if they put him in motion. Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Watches that one for a called strike. 0-2.
He gets 2 quick strikes on the hitter, but he can't be too selective now. He's got to go right at him.
Fastball in there. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
Martin, low and in. He's running. And he's in there at second base. Martin keeping it away. And he delivers. There's a ground ball. Jeter throws to first. Side is retired. The Toronto Blue Jays pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. And now we'll move on to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Tries to turn on that one, but he misses. Strike 1. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Bautista, and his throw is in time for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. First pitch to him. Chases that first pitch. Starts off with a strike. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Hill. And a good throw gets him 2 down. Bases empty and 2 down. And here's the first one. Slider just misses. 1-0.
He tried to backdoor that pitch but left it out and away.
1-0 pitch, a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball towards second. Hill throws on to first in time to retire the side. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. We move on to the second inning in a scoreless ball game. Number 2 is the next due up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Second pitch waves at the fastball, and suddenly it's strike 2.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now. Well, that's what you want is efficiency. You always want to try to retire a hitter on 3 pitches or less. If you can get it with the strikeout, you'll take that too. Now, K-Cam shows 85 miles per hour on the velocity and not much movement at all. You saw him go right into the inside part of the plate right there.
He figured even if he didn't get the strike zone, any kind of a cut on that wasn't going to be hit very far.
Well, you've got to have an inside-out approach, trying to fight off that inside pitch. Oh, that's a quality fastball right there, just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play. Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
The pitch. Fastball got him 2 down. Bases empty with 2 outs. First pitch, here it comes. Called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. There's a ground ball. Jeter throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. And it's time now to move to the bottom half of the second. Tied at 0. Number 33 swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it. 0-2.
The hitter needs a 2-strike approach. Shorten up the swing. Think about going the other way. Well, when that thing's down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
1-2 pitch coming. Got him. 1 away.
Well, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action with 2 strikes. Not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit. This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun and some pretty good movement.
Not a good at bat, Steve. That's the kind of swing. Well, it wasn't really a swing.
No, he didn't look very good right there. That pitch up and in looks so good sometimes.
There's a swing. Line drive, center field. That one gets down for a base hit.
I wouldn't be surprised right here to see him running, just trying to get things going, try to stimulate some offense.
First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he's in there, no play.
He made a good pitch right there, had him lunging at the plate, but still able to hustle down the line and just beat it out.
Here's the pitch. Sinker swung on, missed, 0-1. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Just couldn't get the hitter to chase that fastball down and away.
Comes set, now the 1-1.
Well, that breaking ball down and in's a tough pitch because the hitter oftentimes swings over the top of it or he pounds it into that front foot.
Swung on and missed that time, and it's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Slider swung on and missed, 2 down.
It's always nice to have that slider in the arsenal when you need the strikeout. He gets the big K right there. That's huge when there's runners on base. Couldn't make a better 2-strike pitch right there. He's working well with the catcher, hitting his spots, power.
That swung on a liner here. Burns, and he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. And our score, zip. Number 12 is the next batter coming to the plate. And that swung on and missed, 0-1. Strike 2 at the knees, 0-2. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, 1 away. Nobody on base, 1 away. And here's the first one. Good cut fastball that time. He's in control with the count at 0-2. He delivers. Fastball got him, 2 down.
He's got some real giddy up on the fastball today. It's got that good late action in the zone. That's his 5th strikeout on the fastball. Well, 2 strikes, he goes right at him with a fastball. He challenges him, but he throws it at the knees, so even if it's put in play, it stays in the ballpark. I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike. All the pressure on the hitter right now. He knows that he has to protect the plate, even protect a little bit off the plate in order not to strike out.
Struck him out, and that's going to leave him 1 away from a shutout.
Now, so close, Gary. 1 more out, and he's got it. You know he's got to be exhausted on the mound. He's been out there for a long time.
Slider swung on and missed, 0-1. Ground ball, Bautista. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Solid fundamentals. Make the play, catch the ball first, then worry about the throw.
A fly ball. Gone, a solo shot.
That's some good hitting right there, Gary. I mean, that guy tends to struggle against that pitch down and in. Maybe he's trying to protect against his weakness, and he guessed along with the pitcher, and he picked up the base hit. Well, the velocity getting up to about 89 miles per hour, but pretty straight pitch right there. Well, the velocity getting up to about 89 miles per hour, but pretty straight pitch right there. Not a bad pitch down in the zone, but some hitters are good low ball hitters, and clearly this guy's one of them.
And pitcher is expected to know that, so either he didn't or he made a mistake.
See how he pitches him next time.
Fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground. Escobar. Not in time, and he beats it out.
This guy doesn't like the pitch inside. He tends to like the ball out over the plate, but he was able to fight off that tough pitcher's pitch and get a base hit.
Swings a little early that time, 0-1. A sinker, misses, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch, a fastball, cut on, missed, 1-2. The 1-2 on its way.
Well, when that thing's down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. And it's full. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball. Got him looking. 2 down. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. Swung on. Hit in the air to right center. Leon. That's out number 3. That'll be it for the half inning. Number 19. First pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
1-0 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. Martin, he wants it down and outside. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
On the way. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Misses that fastball, already 0-2. Struck him out. That's number 8 in the game.
Well, he made it look easy right there. Slicing and dicing, just attacking the strike zone. 3 pitches, all for strikes. Sit down.
2 outs and nobody on. And the first pitch.
Well, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Martin on the inside. Has a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, the hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2.
Got him. 9th strikeout of the game. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground towards second. Hill. And he throws on to first for the out. What away.
Now credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
Fastball just misses. 1-0. Hit in the dirt. Escobar throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Shortstop makes a nice play right here, Gary. Good feet at that position. Gets the easy out at first.
Line softly to center field. And that falls for a base hit.
Well, good job keeping the inning alive. Even though the first 2 guys went down, still a chance to score some runs.
He sends this one in the air towards center. Davis showing some hustle as he gets to it. No runs on a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. 1-0. Number 2 will be next at the plate. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The pitch.
Tough spot for the hitter. Down 0-2. You got to protect right now.
Got him. Strikeout number 10 today.
Well, 2 strikes on the hitter, and he came inside. He just couldn't catch up quickly enough to it. He must have been thinking away. Well, he throws that cut fastball up and into the hitter. Kind of surprised him. He couldn't offer at it. Let's see if they go right at him or if they're going to waste a pitch. They're way ahead right now.
Struck him out. That's going to be 11 in the game.
This is the effective use of the fastball. You can move it around the zone and hit your spots. They go down and in right there. Looks like the hitter was thinking away.
Martin, he wants that outside edge of the zone.
The hitter's got to be in defense mode right here, just looking to make contact. Got to shorten up the swing.
Got him. That is strikeout number 12. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. 1-0. Number 24. He swings on that 0-0 delivery. Misses the fastball. Strike 1. Can't extend on that one. Behind now 0-2.
Well, the pitcher's way ahead. He's got some room here now to play with some pitches. Don't be too fine giving him something good to hit. One of the best pitches in the game is the fastball down and away.
Here's a swing. Soft liner right side. It rolls all the way to the wall.
Well, now we get something going here from the offense. Has got a pitch that he could rip Took advantage of it, drives in the run. Let's see if they can't bring him around as well.
Swings and misses the slider, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, liner to right, and it's in there. He's got himself a base hit.
He put a good swing on that one. That's a very tough pitch to hit. Most hitters have a hole up and in.
Here's a swing, fly ball, medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. Leon, and he'll put that one away for out number 1.
Just got fooled a little bit at the plate, got underneath it, lofts just a routine fly to the right fielder. That's a tough pitch for a hitter. That breaking ball that he's burying toward the back foot, tough to lay off.
The 1-0 now. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And that will bring a run in.
K3l presents the two-seamer. Take a look. Oh, he likes that ball up in the zone. He can see it well and just pounds it for a base hit and driving in a run.
And this is called manufacturing runs the old-fashioned way.
Now, there's so many different ways to do it. Lump the base hits together.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses the sinker, 0-1.
Well, when that thing's down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The 1-1 now.
That's a great spot there to throw the pitch. With that kind of movement, the hitter oftentimes swings right over the top of it.
Swung on, line softly towards center. And it's in there, base hit. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he scores.
Well, as a pitcher, you hate to give up hits like these. You don't mind. Listen, you make a bad pitch, a guy rips a line drive, but these sorts of infield hits, they kill you.
And he saws him off as this one's hit on the ground. Ground ball up the middle, and he'll get in there without a play. 3 on and 1 out. Kicks and throws. There's a bullet towards third. Swing and a line drive. And it's through into center. That first run is in. He throws to the plate, and he comes in to score. Late throw.
Great hitting or poor pitching, I'm not sure which. He may be running out of gas, but that's now 4 straight hits against him. Not looking real good. Gary, as you were saying, I mean, it may be getting out of reach because right now they're grand slam proof with the lead. So
swung on, line to right field. And that one falls in there for a single. They score the run.
It doesn't matter who's on the mound or what they're throwing. These guys can hit it. They are just together, building confidence and whacking at it. That's a good piece of hitting right there, Gary. He tends to struggle on that pitch down and in. Maybe he was thinking along with the pitcher, and he guessed. He got his pitch, and he got a base hit. Let's see if they go right at him or if they're going to waste a pitch.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. It's up against the wall on a bounce. They score the run.
K3l shows 85 miles per hour on the velocity and not much movement at all. Well, Gary, let's see this pitch again in K3l. Here's another look at the changeup. Oh, this is remarkable. He cannot get anybody out. I mean, you talk about 6 consecutive hits. I mean, they're going right through the lineup, one after another. Everybody's swinging the bat well.
Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. The pitch, good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses, 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. That swung on, hit on the ground. Escobar, he blows that one.
Well, the shortstop opted not to throw home right there. Not that long of a throw. It might have been a mistake.
Slider swung on and missed, 0-1.
Tough spot for the hitter right here, down 0-2. You got to foul off that tough pitch if you have to.
And he struck him out. The side is finally retired. And the first pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Well, when you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
Watches that one for a called strike. 0-2.
I don't think he's going to waste any time right now. He's just going to go right at him with that 0-2 pitch.
Struck him out. 13 Ks, 1 game.
Took a big hack at that one up in the zone. He's going to be seeing that one in his dreams all night long. He looked like he was looking for a pitch out over the plate. That fastball down and in locked him up a little bit.
The 1-1 on the way. Boy, excellent movement to the cutter, and it's 1-2. Martin keeping it to the bottom. He deals. Struck him out, and that makes 14 in this game.
Well, this fastball, some might say it's a stealth fastball. It gets below the radar, but still effective as that change in speed, and it's pretty slow, really can throw the hitter off.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Swings on the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike 2.
There's 2 quick strikes. Now he's ahead 0-2. Let's see if he goes out of the zone to see if he can get the hitter.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
A good piece of hitting right there. Certainly they would have preferred a couple of guys on base in front of it, but you never know when it's the start of a big inning.
It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
Rings him up. Steve, we got 3 innings left to go in this ball game. He's got the shutout going. We'll see whether or not he's got enough to go through.
Well, it's a fantastic effort so far. Now it comes down to heart. Does he have the heart to finish it off? Great stuff from the pitcher. Now he's ahead 0-2. He can go in so many different directions.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
The more base runners you get, the more pressure you put on the opponent. A single here with nobody outs puts some pressure on this defense now.
Time to talk. I'm not sure if the decision's been made or not here.
Well, they're going to have to talk it over, and it may be the actual conversation that dictates whether this guy...
Hit in the air. Goodbye, a 2-run homer.
Pitchers tend to go down and away. When in doubt, that's where you want to go. But this guy's been able to hit that pitch pretty well in his career. I think you need to come inside next time.
Sinker swung on, missed. 0-1. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. A runner on first, no outs. Pitch on the way. Sinker just missed. 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Now the 1-1. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And it drops in for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get an out? That's now 4 straight hits he's given up. Pitchers tend to go down and away. When in doubt, that's where you want to go. But this guy's been able to hit that pitch pretty well in his career. I think you need to come inside next time.
Swings and misses at the fastball. That'll even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out.
Well, when the pitcher hits his spots and he sets you up for this pitch, it makes it very difficult. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't make contact. This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun and some pretty good movement.
1 out with runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Good arm action. Circle change, swung out and missed. 0-2. Sinker, swung on, missed. That's out number 2. He delivers. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. Ground ball towards the second baseman. Now here comes a runner for the plate. Tag is there. He is out at the plate. The New York Yankees add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Number 19 called strike. 0-1. Waves at that fastball in the hole now. 0-2.
The pitcher's got him right where he wants him now. Up ahead, 0-2. He could waste a pitch if he wants to.
Strikes him out. We have said it more than once today, but he continues to look extremely sharp, Steve.
He's so locked in. You wonder how long he can keep it going. I haven't seen anybody pitch like this in a long time.
Martin, he wants it up and in.
The hitter needs a 2-strike approach. Shorten up the swing. Think about going the other way.
Martin, his glove ready to the inside. And he got him. Strike 3. And now with 2 outs in the 7th. The question is, can he keep this going?
Well, you know what? It's different for every guy, but from what we see today, he is locked in, dominating stuff, and he looks strong.
Martin wants it down in the lower half.
And you can throw the ball down to the zone with that kind of movement. It can be very effective.
Fastball swung on, can't make contact, and behind on the count. 0-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Gardner as he rolls over and puts it away. First pitch to him. Shot towards the hole. Lind. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
First baseman does a nice job staying down on that ground ball. Scoop.
Swung on, line softly, right field line. And that gets down for a base hit.
Well, now that he's on base, I think they're going to have to be a little bit careful because he does have the ability to swipe.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Throw to first gets him, and there are 2 down.
But you want to make sure you at least get it out in this situation. But the runner is able to advance now into scoring position.
2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses. The sinker. 0-1. Swing, and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a cut fastball for a strike. Second pitch, waves at the fastball, and suddenly it's strike 2.
Well, the hitter's dug himself a pretty deep hole right here. Let's see if he can battle himself out of it.
Struck him out. And now we've got 1 down here in this 8th inning of a shutout ball game.
Now he's just putting on a show out there right now, Gary. Good fastball right there. Let's see what he's going to come back with now.
Here's the 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Got him. 2 down now. And you got to be thinking ahead just a little bit. He doesn't look like he's getting tired. It's still a shutout.
Well, at this point, adrenaline just takes over. He's focused, determined. He's ignoring any fatigue. He just reared back and chucked it. Gave him his best fastball right there. Threw it right at the knees. See you later.
And he delivers. It's called strike below the waist, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Let's see what he's going to do. 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
Got him. And the side is retired. And he'll head back to the dugout knowing 3 outs, and he's got himself a shutout.
He's got it. I think the way he's pitching, I think he's going to go all the way.
First pitch inside with a fastball. Ball 1. Grounded softly to short. Bautista. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
Well, he stayed with that ground ball. Tough play, able to just chuck it over there after he grabs it. He's out. Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it.
Hit on the ground towards second. Hill. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
Well, he just makes every ground ball to the right side look routine. He scoops up another one and sends him back to the dugout.
Circle change, cut on and missed, 0-1. Good hard slider, swung on and missed, 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter, down 0-2. You got to protect right now.
And the sinker swung on and missed, side retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning, nothing on. Number 11, the first pitch. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. That swung on and flied to right. Swisher able to make the grab on that one, 1 out.
You want to talk about settling in? How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he settled in.
And here's the first one. Knuckle curve swung on and missed, 0-1. Here it comes. That second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2. Martin, that upper end of the zone. Struck him out, and that's going to leave him 1 away from a shutout.
Now, so close, Gary. 1 more out, and he's got it. You know he's got to be exhausted on the mound. He's been out there for a long time.
First pitch. Little too eager, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, the hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2.
Struck him out, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to touch him.